Hi children, good morning. Yesterday I stopped you second lesson bit part. I completed the matching in that lesson. Next matching after give reasons also there. Now come to that Roman give reasons. Here some sentences are given. You read those sentences carefully. After you say the reasons of those sentences. The first sentence is we cannot go to the center of the earth. Yes. Why we cannot go to the center of the earth? We cannot go to the center of the earth because it has very high temperature and pressure. We cannot go to the center of the earth because it has very high temperature and pressure. The world deepest mine in the world is in South Africa. It is about 4 kilometers deep. In about 4 kilometers in search for oil. Engineers have dug a hole about 6 kilometers deep. To reach to the center of the earth, you will have to dig a hole 6,000 kilometers deep on the ocean floor. That's why we cannot go to the center of the earth. The next sentence is sedimentary rocks are formed from sediments. Already I explained this sentence while I was teaching the rock cycle diagram. Yes, rocks roll down, crack and hit another and are broken down into small fragments. These smaller particles are called sediments. Igneous rocks formed on this earth after those rocks roll down, crack and hit others and are broken into small fragments. These smaller particles are called sediments. These sediments are transported and deposited by wind, water, etc. These loose sediments are compressed and hardened to form layers of rocks are called sedimentary rocks. So sedimentary rocks are formed from the sediments. That is the answer of this sentence. Next one, limestone is changed into marble. Limestone is a sedimentary rock. It is changed into marble. It is the metamorphic rock. Limestone is a sedimentary rock. A sedimentary rock can change into a metamorphic rock under great heat and pressure. So with this, I completed the give reasons also. Next, for fun, this picture is there in page number 11 in your textbook. Page number 11, this picture is there. Here in this picture, some of the most commonly used objects are given here. These are all objects are made by some of the minerals. What are those minerals? You identify that and say the correct answers. Kirhai we are all using daily in your houses. It is made up of iron. Yes, it is a iron object. Next one, some of the ornaments. One necklace is there. Here some of the earrings is also there. Our ornaments are made of the gold and silver. Which minerals you use? Yes, gold and silver. These two are ornaments you should wear in your daily life. Next, pan or tawa. It is also daily using object in your houses. It was made by the iron. Next one, bell. Bell is also prepared by one of the mineral, that is brass. Next, hammer is also prepared by the iron. Next, lamp is also prepared by the brass. Okay, these are all minerals commonly used in your daily life. Next, some of the objects you find out in your daily life and prepare a chart with pictures. Okay children, you draw some of the pictures and write what are those objects names and how did they made up of. Okay, next come to the next lesson, our changing earth. Our changing earth. This is the third lesson of our geography part. In this lesson, commonly the tick the correct answers are given. Which is not a erosional feature of a sea waves. Erosion. What is the meaning of erosion? Is destroyed. What is erosion means? Destroy. Here, sea waves destroy, not an erosional feature. Here not is also there. Observe the word carefully, children. A for cliff, B beach, C for moraine. What is your answer here? Cliff, moraines are feature made by the glaciers. Next, cliffs are erosional feature of the sea waves. Next, beach. Beach is the correct answer. Which is not an erosional feature of the sea waves is beach. What is the answer of the first one is beach. Next one is the depositional feature of a glacier is floodplain, beach, moraine. Moraine is the correct answer. The depositional feature of a glacier is moraine. Next, which is caused by the sudden movements of the earth. Exogenic forces, endogenic forces, two forces I explained, and it is the sudden movements are, what is the sudden movement here? Volcano, flooding and floodplain. Volcano is the sudden movement of the earth. So what is the correct answer of this third bit is A. Mushroom rocks are found in deserts. Mushroom rocks are found in deserts. In deserts, winds erode the lower section of the rocks more than the upper part. Therefore, such rocks have narrower base and wider top. These rocks appear to you like a mushroom. That's why these rocks are called mushroom rocks. You found these mushroom rocks in desert areas. Next, oxbow lakes are found in river valleys. River valleys, oxbow lakes are the cutoff of meander loop. So, oxbow lakes are found in river valleys. Next, come to the next Roman. Give reasons. Here some sentences are there. Read those sentences carefully and read my answer also. Some rocks have a shape of mushroom. Already now I explained that in deserts, winds usually erode the lower section of the rocks more than the upper part surface. Such rocks have narrower base and wider top, which takes a shape of a mushroom. So these type of rocks you will found in the areas of desert areas. Next one is floodplains are very fertile. Yes. Why the floodplains are very fertile? Now discuss. Floodplains are formed by the deposition of fine soil and other material called sediments along the river banks. As the soil and sediments are brought by flood water and contain a lot of minerals, dead remains of plants and microorganisms, they are very fertile. When the flood time, the floods bring lot of things with them. They deposited in plain areas. So those areas all are very fertile. Okay, next sentence is sea caves are turned into stalks. Sea waves strike at the rocks. Sea waves, one big rock is in the ocean sea. The sea waves hit that rock. Then what happened? As a result, cracks develop, which became bigger and bigger over time, and shallow wide caves are formed on the rocks. They are called the sea waves. I showed that sea wave pictures also in the last class. These cavities become bigger and bigger. Then what happened? And a time comes when only walls are left. The middle mountain is full eroded by the sea waves. Only walls are left. These walls, like a features, are called stacks. This way, sea caves turn into stacks. Next, another sentence is also there. Building collapse due to earthquakes. As I explained while I was explaining the earthquakes, three types of waves are there: P waves, S waves, and L waves. These three types of waves are there. When the L waves are coming, at the time building collapse due to the earthquakes. Most of the buildings are not safe enough to resist the vibrations of the earthquakes. They collapse due to shallow foundation and lack of adequate steel in the interior design. That is the answer of building collapse due to earthquakes. In that reason, the buildings collapse due to the earthquakes. Next one, this picture is given here. Activity. Read the heading first. Observe the photographs given below. These are various features made by a river. Identify them and also tell whether they are erosional or depositional landforms formed by both. Anything, you fill these two columns with your answers. First, you see, what is this? This is a waterfall. This is a waterfall. What is meant by waterfall? The running water in the river erodes the landscape. When the river tumbles at a steep angle over very hard, rocks are down a steep valley side, it forms a waterfall. It is one of the beautiful waterfall picture is given here. In our world, so many waterfalls are there. The highest waterfall is Angel Waterfall. It is in Venezuela, in South America. Another important waterfall is Niagara Waterfalls. Niagara Waterfall is located in the border between the Canada and USA in North America, and Victoria Falls on the borders of Zambia and Zimbabwe in Africa. In our India, Jog and Jorsappa waterfall is also there, that is located in the Karnataka state. So write here name of the feature. What is this? It is a waterfall. In this column, first column, you write waterfall. It is a erosional type of photograph. It is a erosional type, you write. Next, second picture you observe. What is this? Yes, it is a river. It has lot of turns and twists. So these are all called meanders of the river. Here you first column you write meanders. Here it is a landform of both erosional and depositional landform. It is a landform of erosional and depositional type, both. You write here that answer. Third one is here floodplains are given. Floodplains, write the first column. Second one is depositional landform. It is the deposition of river. Here you write depositional. Next one, puzzle is given. Some of the clues are also given here. Read those are all clues and after you answer that puzzle carefully. Solve the crossed puzzle with the help of given clues. Across and down two are given. First you see across. First one is down you read. Rise and fall of water caused by the friction of wind and water surface. What is that? Is called wave. W-A-V-E. Wave you write. 4 completed. Next you come to the second across. Loop like the bend of a river. Loop like the bend of a river, that is called a meander. M-E-A-N-D-E-R, meander, right? In the second cross. And come to the down 3. Flow of water in a channel. Flow of water is called a river. Write the third down, river. Okay. Fourth, across you read. Solid form of water. Solid form of water is called ice. Now fourth answer is ice. Next, come to the 5. Moving on. Next, 9. 9 across you see. Sudden descent of water in the bed of a river is called waterfalls. Waterfall. 9 across you write the waterfall. Next, 6 down you read. Debris of boulder and coarse material carried by a glacier, that is called the moraine. 6 down you fill moraine. After 5 down you see steep perpendicular face a rock along a sea road is called cliff. CLIFF, cliff you write 5 down. Next, 7 moving mass of ice is called glacier. That is the answer of 7th one. I will read and say the answers of everything. Listen carefully, children. Where I stopped here. Natural cavity on weak now come to the 11 cross. Natural cavity on weak rocks formed by the action of waves is called wave. Cave, CAVE, cave you write 11 cross. Next, 10 down is 10 down. Fine sand deposited by the action of the wind is called loess. LOESS. Loess you write 10 down. Now 14 cross. Dry area where sand dunes are formed. Deserts. Now 14 across that desert. DESERT. Desert you write. 14 down. Alluvial tracts of land formed by a river deposits at the mouth of a river is called a delta. 14 down, delta. DELTA, delta. Next, 16 across. Flat plain formed by river deposit during time of flood is called floodplain. FLOODPLAIN, floodplain. Next, come to the 13 down. Isolated mass of rising steep rock near a coastline is called stack. STACK, stack you write. 13 across. Large body of sea water is called a sea. Next, 8 down you see. Crescent shaped lake formed by a meandering river, that is called Oxbow Lake. Okay, children, you fill this puzzle carefully. With the help of, I will give the answers also. See, these are all answers carefully and read. Those are all like a bit part. These are all will come in your examinations like a bits. Okay, children, have you understood this? Have you completed the textual exercises full? Tomorrow I will come with a new lesson in history part. Thank you. Bye.